to the Monday Midsole with your co-host, Molly Mall.
That's not true.
Polos and
It's the
Jay.
people's grant.
Unboxed Al. And Buckeye City Soul.
Perfect.
Powered by the usual suspects. It's the Monday Midsole. Let's go.
Yo, welcome to the Monday Midsole. It's Monday, and it's the last Monday Midsole of the year. This is the finale for Season 3. It seems like Season 3 has been going on for 2 years. But we'll be back and better than ever in 2020. But I'm your co-host, Buckeye City Soul, a.k.a. Kev, and I'm going to go ahead and pass it on upstairs to Claude Banks. Let's get it.
What's good, fam? It's your boy Polos and Jays. Glad to be back. I was under the weather last week with the flu, but I am here today. Excited about this show. Got a couple of people on here I really like and admire. So with that, we're gonna get it started. I'm gonna pass it over to Mo, the guy who I don't admire.
I was about to say I've already been on, so I mean you at least got one of them too. But anyway, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Mo, back at it again. Gonna close out 2019 strong. And with that, we're going to kick it over to Mr. Molly Mall.
Yo, what's going on, suspects? Molly Mall here, a.k.a. leader of the Light Skin Legion. I done copped another one. As my fellow co-host mentioned, this is the finale. Last Monday here, 2019, and we ready to kick it. We got a return guest in Rell, watching his cholesterol. And we got a new one here. We got a new guest, y'all. HellaLaced. What's going on?
What's
Hi,
up?
guys.
Hey, you remember last time I was on? I had the dark screen. I was in the dark last episode.
Where are you in the dark?
You paid the light bill.
Listen, man, I'm happy you found the light.
Yeah, no,
Oh, wait.
I was in my uncle's house that time, and then they was going to bed and they turned the lights off. So I was like,
Oh, that's
yeah.
right. You were up here whispering and it was dark. That's right. You had that. Yeah, that's right.
That's when I heard it's Mr.
You
Nasty
can see-
time.
Oh no.
well, glad to be back.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Your new nickname about to be the bus. Was that a can of Campbell's soup that you had chilling on the table?
It's holding up his phone, probably.
Hey,
man.
Oh, wow. You said you ain't got no tripod. You got a can of soup.
That's why you ain't got no camera, knuckle.
Oh man, right off the rip.
Hey, you gotta maneuver stuff. You know what I mean? You got what you gotta do.
Listen, I hear that. But
Hey, man.
sets.
I'm going on mute.
You gotta be swift. But it's Hella's first go around, so I definitely want to get a quick little interview in and let the people, suspects, get to know you. So
They already know.
with that, Hella, why don't you, well, outside of being team early, why don't you tell us how you got into sneakers?
I've always been into sneakers, but I think that's everybody's general answer. But the shoe that made me fall in love with sneakers was the Chutney Low 13s, and that came out while I was in elementary school. So I've pretty much been into shoes my whole life.
Wow. Nice. So what was that?
None. Go ahead.
That's a crazy delay. It's like watching the bootleg. I'll see it. And 10 seconds later.
Oh, man, it's that kung fu. It's that urban kung fu.
Call of Duty.
You got-
I don't have this problem with one live.
That's what happens when you got a sidekick phone.
This is gonna happen for the next 2 hours.
I know, it's crazy. But
We go all day.
we'll try to we'll try to be disciplined here. So why don't you kind of tell us like your
Daniel's
story outside of elementary school, just like your whole sneaker journey and what got you to this point?
I mean, well, up until I actually got a job, my parents were buying my sneakers, so I got what I could when I could. Other than that, I started working at Champs I worked there for 7 years. I ran a $3.5 million Champ store at one point. I also worked at Vans, so for about 6 years. I was also a manager there. So a lot of my collection is Vans because we got 50% off. So I mean, why not?
That's how they get you.
Yeah, for real. And also that's how they got me with Champs. Like, it didn't matter what the percentage off was, we were still gonna buy the shoe, especially the new cops. We always got discounts on those. But that's where the bulk of my collection came from, was working at Champs and Vans.
Nice. So at this point, I know you said the 13s, that was the one that got you into. What do you gravitate to these days?
Bronze.
That's interesting, being on a bay.
Yeah.
I mean, because Jordan just putting out trash, to be honest.
You're not wrong. I mean, I went on a Jordan hiatus, and that's what really kind of drove my Kobe collection, so I get it.
I do have one pair of every number of the Currys, though. That's one thing I'm pretty religious about. I have
you caught the
a
sevens
Curry
already?
collection. No.
Doesn't sound like you're gonna get them either, by the way you answered.
Hey, it has to be a colorway that comes out that I like, because if I'm not gonna wear them, I'm not gonna buy them.
No, I hear you. Well, you said you had every number of them, so I figured you had a 7.
Not yet.
Not yet. All right, bet. All right, yeah. No, I don't have a 7 yet either. I'm still waiting. I almost jumped on the Sour Patch, but I'll wait and see what else comes out, or I might just do an icon.
I see one-legged Lister is in the chat.
Yeah,
I know. Shout out to my dude. Saw him over at in Atlanta last week. I made a quick little trip, so that was dope. Shout out to Lister.
Shout out to Magic City.
Cheater.
Shout out to Old Lady Gang.
Old Lady Gang.
Yes, sir.
Marcus.
Marcus got a restaurant named after him.
GMF.
So,
Daniel Dabs, at least I'm honest about what I like.
Hey.
The chat's gonna come for me saying that Jordan's putting out trash, but hey, the truth is the truth.
No, you're not wrong.
I like Jordan still.
Facts.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
So
I still like Jordans too.
So we go get Rell into this. Talk about Sneaker Visionary and kind of how that got started.
I'll start off. It started when originally she came to. I offered her a deal with Nation of Souls, and after like a couple months, we had started a collaboration. I was like, "Yo, why don't me and you do a duo?" You know what I'm saying, guy and a girl. You know what I'm saying, because you don't see that. So I hit her up and was like, "Hey, we should do this," and then it started off just our pages together, you know what I'm saying? And then she was like, "Hey, we should just make a whole page." And then we went over some names and we came up with Sneaker Nation Visionary, and it went from there. It just
nervous. He's got the story all wrong.
Fix him.
Before you fix the story, Rell, I'm gonna need you to stop shaking your phone. You're about to give me a seizure. Stop shaking your phone.
You got like the TV on, the radio, something. You got the Blair Witch in the background, like.
No, that's OG washing.
You on the washing machine?
No, I ain't on the washing machine.
I thought you said.
Oh, that's. Okay, no. Keep your phone steady. Keep your phone steady.
Yeah, set it up on that soup can. Low cholesterol.
Man, why you do to my man like that?
32%.
Terrible. Leave Rell alone.
Flash nutrition facts.
It's low sodium. It's low sodium.
Sneaker Visionary came about because I had went live with somebody just randomly, and then I was already a part of Nation of Souls at that point. I had already posted my first post, but I went live on Instagram with somebody else. I think it was Word. And then he DM'd me and he was like, let's do a weekly live. And at first, it was just me and him. We call it Kicking It with Rell and Nena. And then it was like, we need a space on Instagram to be able to, one, promote our live, and two, just to be able to post like our sneakerheads of the week or whatever it is that we wanted to post. So we actually had everybody who was watching us weekly vote for the name that we would make our Instagram. And so they voted for Sneaker Visionary.
That's dope. That didn't sound nothing like your story, Rell.
Whatever. I was close.
Speaking of, speaking of Nation of Souls, you guys have an award ceremony coming up.
Actually, yes. We actually it's been in the works for like a couple of years now, but we was like, hey, I was tired of putting it on the back burner, so we just pushed it, and now we rolling with it. I'm excited about it.
Yep. Monday Midsole, we've been nominated, so we certainly appreciate that. Appreciate the love and the recognition there.
Y'all vote for us.
Exactly. I'm excited about y'all category. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Y'all got a nice little run. So
little show.
Tell us for having me on y'all little show.
Tell us who don't vote for us so we can make sure we blast them.
That's
right. We got a lot into this. It's planning, people we collaborating with. I know it's gonna be a lot of people mad. It's gonna be a lot of people happy, but at the same time, it's not that we, saying, oh, that person got to be in there and you not. It's just something that Nation of Souls been saying for a year. So if you're not in it, don't get mad. Just go hard for next year.
That's what's up.
Basically.
So you mentioned it was a long time in the making. Who came up with the concept?
Actually, I did. I came up with the concept, and like I said, Nation of Souls been going for like almost 3 years now. So I came to the other founder, Lamar, and
shout out to Lamar.
He was like, "Yo, yeah, shout out to Lamar. He's the type of person that wants to have everything in order, and I respect it." So he was like, "Hey, if we do this, we gotta do it the right way." And I'm like, "Yeah, because you don't see this." So it's like, "Hey, we gotta do it right." You know what I'm saying? I'm not half-assing it. We gotta make sure we got everything in order. So I was like, "Bruh," in like July, I was like, "Yo, we got to get it going." He was like, "Let's do it." So I came to him. I wrote down categories. We got like 10 categories.
10 categories?
Yeah. So we got a nice amount of followers. We've been hitting people up, letting them know they're nominated. We're not done. We got another category we just added. So it's a lot going into it. We actually gonna send off certificates. We're not just saying, "Oh yeah, it's a sneaker awards," and not give you none. We actually sending off certificates, no trophies, but hey, it's something to let you know, like, yo, we was dead serious about this.
We're going on like 2 years in the making, and we actually started off with like 20 categories, but we it took us a while to come down to what we have now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's almost 2 years in the making.
That's what's up. Very excited.
Yeah.
The one we just added, I hit Hella up yesterday about it. Is the most athletic sneakerhead.
Whoa.
Somebody that's in the gym, but a sneakerhead.
Lars Young.
Jay Baller.
Put them guns down.
Jay Baller.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me, my I gotta scratch my head.
You ain't getting that award.
I got
being all mopey in the gym.
I got the idea from
always mugging.
TJ Talks with TJ had posted something about it, and actually Jay Baller had hit her up and was like, "Yo, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? You nominated or whatever." And she was like, "Hey, that should do a most athletic sneakerhead." And I hit Hella up with it, and then that's where it came from.
What happened?
Nice.
What happened to the?
We literally
to the flyers over 40 category. I mean, that would be your banger right
Hey,
there.
that's
That would be well over.
Hey, listen, bro.
Somebody's
You in a
grandma.
category of your own. You in a category of your own, bro. Fly us over 80.
80 miles per hour in my Camaro.
Give it a Jim Brown award. See,
Get him the Denzel from Glory award.
Yeah, you just get honored. You're so damn old. You can't be put in no category. You just honored. Honoree. Here we go. Recognize Polos and Jays, who's been here from the cradle to the grave.
Lifetime Achievement Award. The Vanguard Award.
Damn, y'all fall.
Oh yeah, it'll be lit tonight. But I'm gonna pass it around to see if anybody else has questions. Chat, if you got anything you want to throw at Hella or Rell, let me know. Throw it in the chat. We'll ask away.
So what do you guys have planned for Sneaker Visionary as far as, like, I know you guys just started the show and everything, but as you guys have kind of started with the YouTube, like, what do you guys see your future being?
Honestly, I'm just trying to get past the YouTube. Like, I'm the one with the computer, and I'm the one who does the little bit of editing that I know how to do. But right now, I'm taking classes online to learn how to edit videos. So, yeah, I'm just trying to focus on YouTube right now. Plus, we have the awards that we're focusing on too. So, just that for now.
Trying to break out and have the first male-female duo, you know what I'm saying, sneaker podcast or whatever.
That's what's up. So did you ever, I mean, when I first met you, Rell, you were talking about doing a game show. Like, is that still something that's on the table, or is that just
It is, but it's like I told you, Lamar wants everything in order. So it's like we gotta make sure we come correct with it. I don't want to throw it out there and then like people like, yo, they look sloppy over there. So for me to actually do it, I want to make sure I got somebody that's good with audio, video, everything. So I want to just not recording off a cell phone. So I want to still do it. It's just gonna, so we gotta take it one step at a time. We're gonna do the sneaker awards, and next year we're gonna worry about something else.
all right? And then Poindexter just said it would be fun if you added some just collections, like have a few folks that have crazy Jordan and Nike collections outside of sneakers, like Casey and Terrell. I mean, I think he's talking about like people that just have like just different. I guess Casey has a sick like Jordan 6. Yeah, he has a sick Jordan 6 collection. I mean, it'd be hard to be for anybody to beat Jumpman or Perfect Pair, or even B-Boy Lars. That man got some stuff.
He got everything.
Yeah.
He
the drop, he got it.
He got to show his crib.
You don't want to do that.
No, I don't want to do that.
I mean, he over there, man. He's safe. He ain't around all these.
Yeah,
He over there.
He ain't around all these hitters.
Well, yeah, that's true.
That don't matter, bro.
I'm about to say,
niggas get plane tickets.
Right, exactly.
You act like they ain't crime, international. Out here.
Yeah, they'll stab you. You got a chance.
If you won't.
No, man, look, well, I ain't gonna go there. Hell, I gotta, you still got plans, and I'm not trying to put your business out there, so I'm trying to figure out, you still got the plans as far as boutique? You talked about trying to do like a boutique
clothing.
I do.
Your brand.
Damn, you too Arlene with it.
I own. Here you go. Anyways, I own the LLC for First Class Boutique. So I started there. Right now working on the logistics and contracts. There's nothing written up yet, but I started with just the LLC, and that's in my name right now. But yes, that still is in the works. I don't want to rush it because I don't want it to be something that I'm going to be stressed about and feel like I have to rush. So I'm just kind of taking my time, but that is something that I am still going to do.
Okay. Didn't want to put your business up there. I was trying to figure out how to.
It's okay.
Okay, gotcha.
Just to clear that last one up from Poindexter, he said it'd be cool if you guys nominated or had a category for somebody that had like sneaker related things that weren't exactly sneakers. So he's saying like DVDs, boxes, like anything, Jordan's jackets, things like that. He said that would be a cool, and I think that would be a cool thing.
That would be a cool idea.
I'm trying to think though. Who do we know anybody who?
I mean, you got
Casey does.
you got Joshua.
Joshua? What's his?
From Australia, Josh. He got the whole Jordan room. He's got Jordan toys galore, bananas.
Right, I know you're talking about.
Really?
And Pop?
Delvani, is that?
What about a Pop collection?
Yeah, Pops too. Because there's a lot of people in this community that collect Pops. I mean, I got one.
I ain't got none. It's crazy.
I got a few, but none of them are sneaker related.
It was this guy that bottom at one point, but he's not doing it no more. He had like Jordan Wheatie boxes. He had a whole bunch of stuff like lunch boxes, magazines. It was crazy. So, but he not on IG no more. But that would be a dope topic though, for sure.
Is this something you're trying to do every year?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool.
We're gonna run this every year.
Also, shout out to Flashy Flash for the donos, man. He
Word
hit
up.
us twice. Yes.
Double down.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, put some money down.
It's Joshua.
Girl, back up.
Devaney.
I already claimed that. I
It's Joshua Devaney. Thanks, Frankie.
I'm trying to help you out. Calm down.
No, I wasn't in my personal account. I don't give a damn about the Midsole account. I'm talking about personal account. No offense.
Damn, Mo.
Oh my god.
You all one tonight.
Selfish mother.
I know. Wait. Per usual, me.
Right. My bad. This is Mo's world. You just live in it.
Hey, at least I'm consistent.
Somebody drop my name on it. Hey, who is this? Can somebody put my name, please?
A lot of giveaways going on right now.
I'm the one who managed that. You haven't even paid your annual membership. What are you talking about?
Ain't that automatically coming out your account or whatever? Not that automatic.
No, not unless it's set up for auto.
Well, it should be.
Well, it ain't, mofo.
Hey,
We'll put some money in there.
I hate the automatic ones. They hit you. You got $50 in that one account, and then they hit you. You're like, hey.
I don't auto anything.
Postmates
I need
hit
to
me for
see.
$10.
I need to hit the button.
Postmates hit me for
I need
$10.
to hit the button.
I had to tweet them niggas. I want my $10.
Yeah, I don't do the auto.
Go.
All right.
So yeah, man. What y'all pick up this week?
Let's go ahead and hold on, man. Let me get the thing right.
That was the segue. Boom, hit the button.
That was your
drop.
hint to hurry up.
Right. Boom, hit the button.
It's sitting there right now, man. Relax. What's in the box? Sponsored by us. Hey, shout out to Fab Casso. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
He said, yeah, I appreciate it, man. We got to keep the lights on, Rell.
Word up, word up.
Hold on. All right. This is what's in the box. This is when we talk about our recent pickups, and then we'll go through and let you guys know what is coming out this week. Who is gonna go first?
Ladies first.
Marcus.
Then go ahead, Mo.
Yeah, go ahead, Mo.
All right, fine. I'll go first. Oh, go ahead. Hella.
I got the bloodline one.
Nice. What
Yeah.
Shout out to Demetrius Reynolds.
She's
for the
still
$5
copping
dono.
Jordan.
What's good, bro? OHIO.
Who got
Scoop those up. Those ain't trash.
Vibrating in the background.
No, the quality on the leather is nice.
I'm about to say, didn't you just say
I
Jordan
was gonna
trash?
send them back if they were trash, though. I'm not gonna lie to you, but
Okay.
the quality is nice.
I have been seeing some good.
And I would
pictures
have
of
some
those.
bronze, but FedEx is tripping and didn't deliver my bronze today. So
Ooh,
this is
yikes.
what I
I
have
need
in
y'all
the
to
box.
quit
Come on,
pranking
FedEx.
shit that y'all got. That ain't no
FedEx
leather.
be tripping.
Yeah, they do.
That ain't leather.
FedEx. Come on, FedEx.
Oh, that ain't low. Yeah. It
Well,
ain't
you
late.
know,
Only
call it what it
Yak
is,
back. It's
but
that yak back.
What?
That's my only cop,
That
though.
yak back.
Now you can go to the other lady.
ooh,
Marcus, let's go.
Which
Sitting there.
lady were you talking about, Hella?
Old lady gang.
I was talking about Lady Mo.
Oh,
Hold on.
Lady Mo.
hike up the
Kev,
skirt.
Kev, real quick, can you tell me how to cut one of the guests off? Asking for a friend. Oh, do I? Shit, I didn't know that. Hold up. Well, okay, I'll tell you what. First of all, Kev, I'm insulted by your attire right now. Did you really have to go with the shirt, too?
Hey.
I mean,
And
damn.
the hat, dog.
And the
You
hat.
ain't still waving a flag.
I let the hat slide, but damn, he got to come with the Ravens shirt. Shit, I mean, damn. The disrespect. Shit.
I mean,
Did you
look,
expect
at least
anything
y'all
less?
I mean, you know what?
we lost to the Broncos.
Kev loved the
You
dishing.
know he petty sometimes.
He loved
he
the
bringing
dishing.
all the petty today.
But you know,
But the thing
I
is,
don't
he
say
didn't.
much.
He ain't even say nothing. He ain't even say nothing.
I
He
don't
just sitting
say-
here wearing shit. And I'm
I
like,
don't- you
get
know-
that bird out of my face.
I don't say nothing. Like
Okay.
I know that if we would have lost this week, Rep Milwaukee would have been on my line like them Badgers, but they lost. So I didn't hear from him. So I ain't say nothing to him neither.
But you also ain't wearing no Ohio State right now. You wearing?
I mean, I got.
Baltimore. You know what? I'm done.
Hey,
I ain't
we saw
got
you-
nothing.
We
Shit.
saw you last week, player. You already know.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
I ain't got no.
that was a hell of a game. That was the game of the week.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Yeah, I was very, very happy.
The Lions
I was
going
pleased.
playoffs next year.
Yeah.
What?
It's
I'm
like
sorry.
the
What did you
Browns.
say?
The Browns.
Detroit.
What?
Detroit. He said Lions.
We won that
What?
turkey bowl on Thanksgiving.
What are you talking about? Penn State? Lions?
And
You
basketball.
mean right? You mean Nittany Lions? Nittany?
Yeah.
I think the Pistons.
All right.
could beat
Who's
the Lions.
next?
And fuck Alabama. Roll
You
Tide.
were next, Mo, and you over here talking about.
Wait.
No, I
He's
did. I
deferred,
said
yeah, like he
mine.
ain't
I ain't
got
got nothing.
nothing.
I ain't got nothing. I'm
He
done.
lying.
I ain't got nothing.
He lying.
I
Go
picked
ahead,
up something this
You got
weekend.
something hiding in the trunk. You a liar.
Always.
No,
always.
ain't no nothing in the trunk.
Yeah, hiding in
Paul,
his trunk,
whoa,
player.
whoa. That's Marcus with the gerbil.
Gerbil. Oh.
No,
The gerbil.
That's Marcus.
that's your thing, dude. But anyway, I got these Air Max 90. The what is it called?
shit.
The camo Crocs. Go nuts. What Mo likes to do? Go nuts.
Bucks.
Well done.
But yeah, that's it. I got these. They're pretty dope. I love them. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
I'll send you my address.
All right. Ma, you want to go?
So he can hide them
Or
in the
Rell, you
trunk.
want to go?
Yeah, I gotta grab mine.
All right, I'll go while you grab yours. Rell, you don't have nothing?
Nah, I ain't got nothing, big dog.
I didn't think I was gonna have nothing. So I had a
Oh
couple
Lord,
pickups.
here we go.
Couple
He about to pull out
pickups
5
came in.
pairs.
Nah, 2. I did get the Dornbecker 14.
How you like those in hand?
I like them a
Okay.
lot, actually. I like, they kind of go with.
Oh, this
Man.
motherfucker.
No, don't.
You know what?
No, it don't. It don't.
Yes, it
Don't-
does.
don't even
I need one
lie.
of you to figure out how to
Not
kill the
with this-
people. We're
not
gonna kill
with this particular
Kev.
shirt, but I do have some different shades of purple that go with this. And when it's that far away from the shirt, it'll be all right. Trust me.
We killing Kev. Kill Kev's feed. That's the new
You killed
hashtag.
my feed. You killed the whole damn show. Then I shout out to
What? Wait a minute.
City Gear sent me these.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I put these
Okay.
with the cherries. You know what I'm saying? I got my scarlet and gray. And then there's
Damn,
another
I
one.
forgot I got those.
There's another one that's coming.
See?
Quality's
City-
on these
City-
pretty decent.
City
I love
just
Small
that
fit.
stuff that's collecting ducks. That's what they be saying.
Yeah, I'm off it though. What I can't tell you the last time I'm like,
I
yeah, let me
chose
go back to
these.
12s.
I chose these.
You chose wrong.
Get up.
What else should I pick?
Nah, you're right, I guess.
Did you get those bloodlines or you ain't want those?
No, because
thought you
I got the Gym Reds, I got the Sports Illustrated, I got the Couture. They're all the same damn shoe, basically.
Kev, you ain't wearing them 12s, man. You ain't gonna wear them.
You ain't.
I might,
You ain't.
but I
You
might.
ain't never-
I'm gonna wear them.
He gonna wear it for a
He
picture.
said I might not.
No, I'm gonna wear 'em.
Rocking
Them-
those 12s
I mean,
on
I'm
your
gonna
face.
wear them, but I didn't buy them. So
Them
you know what I'm
them
saying?
Uggs are gonna get more wear than those.
The Uggs
Matter of
get
fact,
mad
you wearing them
wear.
Uggs now?
They on right now. They on right now.
Give the people what they want, Kev. Show them.
Nope.
Show them. Give them what they want.
Show us what's on feet. You know we do that weekly on the show.
All right. Well,
No, you don't want to know what's on my feet.
When I'm on
Only
y'all,
on
when
feet
I'm
on
on
my
y'all
feet.
show,
Lord
I'll
mercy.
show y'all what's on feet. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to see
You're
what I got.
purposely not gonna wear your Uggs though.
Probably.
He'll wear him. He showed us. He showed us.
That's
I took a picture. That's proof.
They're looking kind of torched because I wear them as house shoes. So, you know.
Yes, man.
Ma?
I was looking. I think I showed this pair already though. So, I'll show a pair of customs that came in. I don't think I showed these.
Okay.
Kyrie 3s.
Sure did.
Dope.
Yeah.
Nice.
So Hitman.
Dope.
That's the
that's
thing
nice.
here. Yeah. So it's got Hitman across the toe
Oh,
box.
nice.
So my boy Andrew, he's up.
He be
Got a little
doing
3M.
He be doing
Yeah,
this
got a little
thing.
3M in the hearts.
Is he local to you, Mo?
Nah, he when I first linked up with him, he was in Idaho, in like the Boise area. Then he
Whoa,
moved to
what?
Minnesota. Now he's
Yeah,
in Vegas.
niggas
So
Yeah,
I mean,
they
you
make
got athletes.
out there.
so
This dude.
yeah, man, he's killing it. He's hella busy. He got two other pairs of mine that I'm waiting to get done, but he's so
I
backed
see.
up. Langston
doing
Galloway
India.
got this dude crazy busy.
Yeah, I
So-
saw some of the posts. I was like,
I'm,
damn.
I'm
Okay.
constantly telling dude, come up for air, bro. Like, shit, come to the
Hey.
surface.
Get that
But he's
NBA
grinding
money.
it out. Yeah, no, he's grinding it out, bro. So much love, much respect.
I see GN said,
One of the best in the biz.
tell Virgil right brick on my brick. Hey, that Griselda is hard.
Hmm.
Y'all,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think Marcus, you was listening to it.
Yeah, I listened to it and it came out.
Yeah,
I've been rocking with West Gun and Conway for a minute. I told Mo about him. Them his people, and he didn't even know shit about them. But them niggas go hard.
Nah,
it's a dope little
yeah.
album.
Them niggas straight '90s hip hop.
Yeah, it's like-
go hard.
Yeah,
It's like a Wu Tang like feel to
Yep.
it.
yeah,
yeah, yep.
yeah. Griselda's the shit. Top 10
Yeah.
CDs this year.
Yeah, I give him that.
I wish it was a little longer. Pause.
Pause.
Yeah.
Double pause.
But yeah.
You get anything
Long
else, Mo?
pause.
Did we-
What else you got, Ball?
No, I think I showed
a couple
everything.
customs.
Showed the breads, all that thing.
Well,
I
let's
think,
see.
I think we're
Was
caught
just the
up.
one custom?
Yeah, that's been sitting for a while. I haven't even posted on the gram.
Oh, wait, hold up. I thought you had one more Kyrie to complete the whole thing, or did you complete it?
Yeah, but it's not here yet. It's not here
Oh,
yet.
damn. Okay.
Right. Well, you know, the transit takes a while, so.
Right.
DHL.
Okay.
Sure.
No, I'm
Gotcha.
playing.
All
UPS.
DHL deliveries ain't fake now.
I
All
know.
of them
I
not
know.
fake.
StockX delivers DHL sometimes.
Not around my way.
If you get a
Speaking of
Euro
that-
Oh,
release.
I got another
Yeah,
pair of those Adidas, the Yeezy Boost, the black ones.
Oh, you did.
So
get
I'm
those?
sitting on.
Oh, you hit on
yeah,
another pair of
I got
those?
another. Yeah, I got two actually. So now I'm sitting on a trio.
Man,
I can't
Yeezy
get one.
slowly
I
driving the
can't ever
value, of, the resale value of every last shoe he's made down.
Well, this one's pretty steady. It's an all black pair. I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
But
was
did
like
it
three-
didn't fall at all?
50?
It's hovering right around the same. To be perfectly honest,
All right.
maybe down a couple, but that's just normal fluctuation.
Shit, my size
Um,
it'd be damn near retail.
Well, when I got the first black pair, I got rid of the bread pair, like the little supply 350
Oh,
analog.
kept them hoes.
Nah, I got rid of them joints for the high.
Oh, well,
Once I got the black pair, I ain't need that.
you don't really. Once you get a dark pair and a light pair, you really don't need the other one.
I mean, not wrong. I just wore, what was it, the Landmark? I just wore that for the first time Thanksgiving.
I got rid of my landmarks because I had the statics and the all the other ones.
I got rid of my static
Okay.
because they
can't
resemble
get
the
one
zebra.
pair.
I got another, I got another
And the
zebra on
Zebra's about
ice.
to drop again in 2020.
And then bought a cop another
Are
one.
they?
Yeah.
Huh, I don't know. Another pair coming out soon. What, 2 weeks? A week?
I'll grab another one of
What's
those.
that?
Next
on
week,
Saturday.
the yellow, yeah.
Yes,
Saturday.
deal?
That's Saturday.
Yeah, it's this Saturday.
Wait, this Saturday?
Saturday,
Oh,
I'll be picking those up.
yeah.
I'm not getting those.
I'm gonna try.
I got
Probably
the
gonna catch an L.
yellow
I've already got my 10
yellow
minutes.
snow.
You want me to
Yeah,
try for
that-
you, Mo? Because I don't want them. You want me to try for you?
Well, it's for my wife. I don't want them. That's size 8 if you can.
Okay.
Please, sir.
She have them
Thank
already
you.
because you know them joints fit a whole size, almost a whole size small.
It's a half size.
I got it. I got
It's
her
a whole
a pair.
size. I'm
Yeah.
13.
Well,
I could
hers
probably
a
go
half.
13 and a half.
Damn, kid. Shit. Toes ripping out. Shit.
RN.
Arr.
All right.
All right. What we got going on next?
You doing the
Mo
releases?
doing the mall. Yeah, mall.
Wait, you ain't got no pickups?
He already did his. He did the Croc skin
Oh, that's
at
right.
90. Yeah.
I thought he had more
Shame.
considering he ain't been here for like a month.
He probably
remember
did.
I
Matter of fact, you do
told
got something else because you got those white and purple 90s, Air Max 90s.
Oh, I thought I showed them already. Oh, well.
He's
You wasn't on the
confused.
show.
Nah. I'm about to say. You ain't showing shit.
Them was a steal.
Yes, sir. All right. Courtesy of Sneaker News, which isn't always the most reliable source, but we shall deal with what we have here. Get this Canada Goose out the way.
Dang, look at
12.9 today. Nike Air Max 1 for $120 in a Marcus colorway.
Yep, I'm gonna have to get them on swoosh.
Get them bags.
Swoosh.
We got some Nike ACG Mach 3.0 Cheetah.
Them Peg Bundys need to go away.
My oh my. Nike Dunk Low Violet Tech tomorrow, 12.10, $120. Always a good colorway.
I'm on the
do
fence.
that, man. I just too many.
Yeah,
Too
no.
many.
12.10. Adidas Y3 Runner 4D, $600 for Marcus.
4D. He like 4Ds.
Oh.
Some of the croissants. Time
talking about
Vans, Lamping.
Yeah, right.
I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah, we got the Vans. The Comme des Garçons. What do y'all think of this pair? The Vans. Hella, what do you think?
Pass. Mm-mm.
Pass? All right,
You
what
know
about
when
these,
it says NA for the price, they're gonna be out of my price range.
Oh, word? You still don't get the
What's your
50-50?
price? What you talking about? Price range?
No, you don't get discount on collabs.
Ah,
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
you get the Harry Potter collab?
I did. I got a couple of them.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Shout out to you. Got Batman times Chinatown Market, Converse Chuck 70 for $100. I thought there was 3 pairs. I see 2 here. I thought there was another pair,
I think so too.
but it might just be the
Thought it
lateral.
was-
Hard
Dude.
pass.
Does pass?
Ass.
Yes.
Other pairs
Pass for
dope.
me.
They
Yeah,
came out in kids.
I think they're dope. I just would never wear them.
Facts.
Oh yeah.
Comic Con.
Yeah.
I ain't going.
Yep. True.
Nope, not going there.
It's not gonna go with your
Nah.
Spider-Man suit.
This guy.
And if you rocking Batman, you got to throw out a pair of black 6s. OGs know. 12.12 Off-White times Nike Waffle Racer Buck
Space
fitted. These wild.
Trash.
This shit crazy.
Kev, which one you?
I don't know. It
You
looks
got
like a
the-
trash
the
bag
tiger
over the
ones, right?
top
The
of them.
Tigers, yeah. I mean,
What, straight
I'm
to-
not.
I think
That's
the blue
swoosh
ones
not
actually I
good.
don't think are bad. I don't
They
mind the
don't.
blue ones.
That's that.
I mean, but that might be me picking the best of the worst.
The best of the
Yeah.
worst. Yeah.
Never thought we would see off-white sit.
Everything
Right.
sits.
Oh,
at
no,
some
they
point.
still-
Easy
yeah.
sat.
They
Like
still go. They just
No,
don't
they-
have no resale.
Right.
No,
They're
sit
going.
in Dallas. They sit.
They are.
yeah, because the last. Oh, everything's set in Dallas.
But
You,
they-
you can pick
yeah,
up
that's true.
Chicago Off-Whites in Dallas.
Shit.
Stripper sit in
if,
Dallas.
if you could, you wouldn't see nothing but Chicago off-whites right here. Nothing but.
Nike Adapt Hirachi, $350.
Nope.
Nah. Okay. Adidas Yeezy Boost 380 Alien.
I'm gonna try.
And
I might.
230.
I'm about to say. I might do it.
it.
I might do it.
I'm gonna try.
Try to keep or try to flip.
I'm gonna keep.
Try to keep.
Can't do it.
I'm gonna try for the 500 high too.
In hand, they're garbage. I didn't like them in hand, but
Acting like this.
they look good on certain people.
Certain people, what that's supposed to mean?
Not for none of y'all.
Not you. All right, we got the LeBron 17 currency, $200. I haven't scooped a single LeBron 17.
I got the one I
That's
want.
a cop. They're comfortable.
What? That's a cop 200? That's too much currency.
Yeah. Hey, you wait.
Not in my size. Grade school size.
Oh, yeah,
That's still what, $130? 40?
You got the abbreviated.
Nah, that's okay. I make good money. It's all right.
Oh,
Wait,
you
just
she said,
hold up.
I don't need no man. I'm a
You just
stud.
said you said the Vans collab was out of the price range, but this.
I would wear the bronze more.
Oh, okay. So there we go. So it's. I got you.
Damn.
Okay.
All right, moving on. Nike Air Max 720, 818.
Yeah.
Two
I would
colorways.
have to see these in hand. I kind of like that silver pair.
I don't know.
Mm-mm.
These son about these just don't sit right.
Yeah, they don't have
They
all
look
white
like
on them. Because if they did,
Yeah.
go on.
1213 anti New Balance 997 Persian rug. I like these. Material looks like it's fire.
Man, them things
That's not
look
bad.
boring.
Damn,
Rumba red.
225?
Them things look
Oh,
like
it's a
Mr. Belvedere.
See, this
with
is a
more
Curry 7 I might get.
Dub Nation
Where's
joint. I feel like this is. I don't know what that meant.
You never seen Mr.
Curry
Belvedere?
7.
Oh, you a young cat.
I didn't
You
hear
don't
what you
know about
said.
Mr.
I'm a
Belvedere.
young cat, bro. Like a couple years younger than me, bro.
You don't know about Mr. Belvedere, though? Wesley. All right.
I didn't catch what you said, but it was a lot of chatter.
Whatever, y'all.
Under Armour Curry 7 Dub Nation.
Mm.
Gold
Yep.
navy.
Does
That
that,
might be the
Both
does that
colorway.
color work? Okay.
Of course it does. It's colorway. I might get the Sour Patch. I'm just waiting to see if I can get them on discount.
That's what I'm waiting for. I thought they might
Oh.
find me since I was owed a little something. No shade. Yeah. So
You want to repeat that?
no, we're good. I think they'll get
Points
the
been
picture
made.
when the flash goes off. But yeah, I might circle back. I wish they made a pack instead of just two different
Yeah.
colorways. 'Cause
Agreed.
I sure as hell ain't trying to
Oh,
get
that's
both of
not a
them like
pack.
that.
I thought it was a pack. Oh, okay.
No,
I thought it was
sir.
a pack. Gotcha.
No,
Gotcha.
it only represents a pack of candy. Why would you not, create a pack? But
Right.
listen, if you would consult with me, you might go somewhere. Anyhow, 1214 Nike SB Blazer,
Going places.
Oscar Rosenberg. Mo, you copping these?
I like those actually.
Yeah, good for you.
I want to see a big. If I see some more, I might pick
Look
those
Good
up.
for you.
Hillman College Ron Johnson's.
Good for you.
Ron used to rock J's, man. What are you talking about?
No, he did. Ron
Luke Wheeler, a little wall action here on the Nike Air Max 90. You going for these, old man?
About to say, Marcus.
Nah. Pass.
No.
No.
That's the first step to black Air Force Ones.
Black Air Force Ones.
Ooh.
Oh,
What did you just say? Did you say what's wrong with him? Rell, please talk to him.
Yeah.
Rell
Get your
like
partner.
Rell like
Hey,
Air
Rell
Force
likes
Ones.
the Air Forces.
I'm about to say, Rell
Rell,
definitely looked.
Hey, you wear the
When he
all
came on the show,
you wear the
he
all black
definitely
ones?
looked like he liked the all black joints.
Oh, that's
He was mean bugging.
Nick said, "Listen,
Hey, 2020.
what you get us for Christmas?"
oh man. Yeah.
We talked about these Adidas Yeezy 350 Boost V2 Yeezy Real. I like them.
I mean, I put in for him, but I'm not gonna buy it.
I like them. I'll wear them too.
Wait, hold up. You're gonna put in for them, but you're not gonna buy them?
Probably not, man. I mean, are they the same as the frozen yellow? Are they
Nah,
more
they
green?
They
No,
look
these are a
different,
little
though.
different.
Man,
They look
maybe,
different.
maybe.
These little.
I mean, I know
these
they're.
look a little more vibrant.
Maybe I get.
They got the lace looking like
Yeah,
a little
don't
nicer
do it.
too. What's that? A little turquoise on the lace.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
Don't do it, kid. Those in the size 13. Shit,
They
they
gonna
got
be
you from like several
Gonna be
blocks
stopping
away.
traffic.
Hey, man, don't be hating. Don't be hating
real,
on
for
my,
real.
on my
Man,
gray
fun.
sweatpants gang.
That shit went left quick.
Oh man.
Let's get
Jealous.
right.
It was cold that night, Willie.
No.
We got a lady on the show.
My bad.
have a lady
Blondie
on the show?
McCoy.
As you were.
I mean, Blondie McCoy times Adidas Superstar. These just is straight trash.
Oh,
Nah, those are foggy. No, those are gonna fog up quick.
Those are awful. I'm just gonna keep scrolling down. 12.15, no vacancy in. Times New Balance 850 in 2 colorways. Not terrible, but definitely not my cup of tea.
Yeah, nah.
Nah, that's a dad shoe.
Something like
that.
that. And then
Wrong with that?
Adidas Yeezy 500 High. Little
Is the
basketball
one you
thing.
talking about, Kev?
Yeah, I'm gonna get those.
It's the
I'm
basketball.
gonna try.
You gonna get those?
I'm gonna try.
Is
They
that the
look
ba-
like in a.
Is that the basketball? Or is that the boot?
It's
I guess
not
I
the
keep
ba-
getting
it's
confused.
not a basketball shoe. I don't believe.
It's not the basketball. They look like the Crazy Eights to me. I thought it was
Yeah.
a hoop.
No, I
They
think
do.
there's
Yeah,
a
I think it's
different,
the
there's a
boot.
different style that looks more like the alien. That's kind of that's higher.
That's a hoop.
Oh,
Basketball one.
that's the right. That's the
I
one.
don't
Yeah,
think
yeah,
these
yeah.
are. These kind of look like the up tempo.
These shit should have been the hoop.
Nike up tempo. The ones.
Yeah,
that,
they got an up tempo and freaking Crazy 8 vibe.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect mesh. Yeah, I'm gonna
That-
try.
that
I'll try it. For 'em.
Midsole. This man.
There you have it.
What ain't you trying for?
Who
are
of
you?
Of course,
Who
not
is
listed
this?
here, but 14th Air Jordan 11 playoff, BKA bread.
Yep.
That's gonna be a super cop. I already got one.
I already got
I
mine.
got one, and I'm. Done.
I got one. I got another.
I might cop for the.
Are we
kids.
talking about just you, Maul, or is it we talking about you and the kids?
Well, I'm talking about just for me right now. I got 2 pairs definitely locked up. I gotta get the kids pairs. So that's another 2 pairs right there. It's gonna be an expensive weekend, but you know it is what it is. That's December.
Yeah, I'm about to say. Had time to plan, so it's all good.
Time to plan.
It's
Make it
all
work.
good. Yeah, I'm about to say half the time I don't plan. I just buy it.
That's it. Swipe.
We know.
All right, cool.
All right.
Swipe.
So
Wait,
we're
Swipe
gonna
now. Ask
I'm
questions
on a break.
last.
we gonna go topics,
I'm on a-
or we
I'm on
gonna
a
go
break.
gap?
Shut your ass
Let's
up.
go topics.
All right, let's do the topic.
We
Let's
don't
get
get
it.
to
Wanna
gap,
go
we don't get
topics
to
then?
gap, but I like to talk about these.
True
topics.
indeed. Let's go.
Okay.
Topics. Topic sponsored by Footage Society and 8-9 Manufacturing. Make sure you guys go ahead in the link in the description and get yourself some savings. Yeah. So topics. We have a couple topics, 3 topics. The first one we're gonna tackle. We did see that the Airship, along with a alternative Jordan 1, is coming out. Is it 2020? It's not coming out this month. It's 2020, early 2020.
2020.
Though. And
I
some
think that
people
was
already,
February.
yeah, and some people already. Well, one person already got them. I know Kenny got them. Mr. Unloved One, shout out to him.
Yeah.
But he's already got them. And what do you guys think of? What do you guys think of this pack? It's $350. It's supposed to be $350 for the pack. What do you guys think? You guys copping? You guys not into it?
I'm
Sign me up.
They making them in my size or no?
I don't
probably
know.
not.
Maybe not.
Probably
You might have to
Good
buy a
question.
big boy
Probably
size.
not. Yeah. What size you
No
wear,
big
Hella?
boy size for me.
You might just have
A
to wear
7?
a pair of shoes. You get you a 7.5. You have to put some big socks on.
Wool socks.
Now, if
You
they
said
don't make
brown
them in my
socks.
size, I'll try for somebody, but
Try for me.
I would
Right,
cop
right.
if they make them in a 7.
I'm all in, but there's no way I'm gonna get it for retail. It's not gonna
You
happen.
never know. You never know.
Man, look, ain't shit. I've got. Well, with the exception of Travis. Well, I got a couple pair.
Yeah, good.
I doubt
Unless it's a
Mo big
super
bucks.
limited amount. Unless it's a super limited amount, I don't think they're gonna be hard to get.
Yeah, I don't.
But you
think-
probably
I don't
will
think
be.
so either.
It may. I don't know. I only
Similar
think,
to the Converse pack. You
yeah, I
think?
think it's similar to that because I mean the
Is the Airship?
is the Airship is okay, but I'm gonna equate that to the Converse pair because the Airship. I don't like the Airship anywhere near the Jordan 1. I think that when I was a kid, I didn't like the Airship, and then I just kind of looked at that as being the one, and then so I really didn't care for them. But now, I really do I like the all red pair, and if I could just get that one, well, I guess I want the Airship for the nostalgic reasons. But I'm not gonna wear them because I don't wear the metallics,
But you want
and I like the metallics.
But you want that one, which is why with the Converse pack you had a Converse and a 2. Right.
Yeah.
This one you got the ship and a 1.
Yeah, the 1.
Everybody gonna buy it just for that 1 and then flip it.
True.
Right. They're gonna try and flip the 1.
But I wish they would have done a red ship. That would have been dope if they did
like
a
the
red
Pantone.
Ship. That would have been dope too.
I can see that.
I like the red. I like the red one though. Like I think that's kind of somewhat different than what we've seen. Most of them is black and red, but predominantly red. I think that's dope. But who else? Who else in? Rell, know they ain't Air Force Ones. You in?
She said,
Nah, I haven't. So I couldn't even tell you if I would or not. I ain't even seen them.
Wait, what?
Okay.
I haven't seen them.
Check out Mr. Unloved Ones, man. He's got them. He's taking multiple pictures. You can kind of get a different look on them.
I'm about to look at them now.
It's a cop for me.
You ain't been on Instagram?
About to say, you know how it is. Everybody posting shit.
I work for Amazon. I'm delivering packages 24/7.
He said I'm delivering packages.
I can't.
Oh, what?
Oh shit.
Yeah, he took a break from delivering packages to be with you guys.
I appreciate you.
Yep.
Just
nice. Appreciate that, Rell.
Crack that can of Campbell's soup.
He said that's lunch break. That's the baby's lunch. He got a lighter. He got a lighter and a can opener. He just be riding around like.
When did he post them?
Throw it on the dashboard. Let it heat up.
He posted them today. I think yesterday. He been trickling them out.
Yeah, last few days.
I ain't see him. I gotta take a look myself. I ain't see it on his page.
And shout out to MJO.
Oh yeah.
I know he was doing the petition to get him back
and everything. Yeah, I signed a joint.
But I was surprised that he didn't get him.
I was thinking that too. I'm wondering if his is gonna come later.
Maybe.
It may.
Because he did get.
They
sent him the Concords, and he shed a couple tears on them joints. I'd have shed a tear too. You send them to me for free.
Yeah,
you wildin'.
I said no.
Stop it.
But it's a pickup for me for sure. I'm already.
I don't see a problem with the price, to be honest.
Yeah, the price
is
right.
pretty.
Oh, that price is right. Yeah. The problem is, if you don't get that price, what's the max you want to pay for it? Right?
They're gonna
kill
that.
I think the price is it's a pack, so you always get that markup. But if you think about it, ones are $160. You tell me the ship is $190. Ooh.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm sure that
them ships
taking advantage of the
packaging don't mean shit to me. So
I don't. Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. They're taking advantage. But like I said, they're taking advantage, and people gonna pay it because I will pay it because I'm thinking the same thing. I was like, wait, these are $160. How they get $350?
Right.
They
so
trying to say
$175 each theoretically. Yeah. So
and that's what
do you think if it was 2 airships, would it sell?
Hell no.
No. If
2 airships would sell, you see 2 airships.
Right.
But I think that
not for the 350 price point.
I don't think so.
2 airships for 200.
I think this is a test to see what it's going to do on the market, and then they can release other color airships later on, because we've been asking for an airship for a long time, so now they want to see if we really, because it's a lot of shoes we have for shit all the time, and then when it drops, we don't buy them. Mocha 3.
Well, that's because they're always a day late and $1 short. Those Ray Allen PEs that they dropped this year should have dropped 5 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they
the
late.
The Michigan 5s.
The Seattle 10s. Seattle 10 should have dropped 5-10 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mochas, School Gray.
Even if they would have dropped those shoes before,
do we get some
it's
cherry
not
12?
a PE because they didn't make it a true PE. If they'd have made them look exactly
I need some
like
cherry
the
12s.
PEs,
I saw my other pair.
I never.
My pair fell apart. Crumbled.
But can you?
One pair I bought, then the other pair I sold because I'm like, these got to come out sooner or later. So sold them for the high.
Can you really gauge though how the Airship will sell when most people are probably buying the pack for the one?
I think that
Right. What you're trying to do is see the excitement on the Airship, like see how many people are going to be wearing them, how and if it hits social media.
Yeah, because by selling it with the one, you're going to be forced to get the Airship. Whereas if you sold it by itself, you might not have bought the ship. Now you're stuck with it. Now you're gonna wear it.
They should have done a different colorway, or they should have matched the colorway for the ones with the Airship, because they got these, which sat and went on sale, and these are ones that people pretty much prefer ones over. I'm sure they're gonna prefer a one over a ship.
Over the ship.
So
every day.
Why would you do the same exact colorway of the shoe that came out? That didn't sell well. That doesn't make sense to me, especially if you're trying to see if people are gonna get excited for it. Now, if they drop the bread Airship, you might see a little excitement. You see?
Oh yeah.
You drop a bread one, a royal, maybe a shadow even, but shattered backboard. Shattered backboard will go hard.
Yeah.
So I think that they have to play with those colors before, kind of build it up, and then maybe start dropping these, one-offs and like the red metallic or whatever. But
it'll be interesting to see what happens with this after this pack. Will we see more Airship?
Right.
Of course, we'll see more. We'll definitely see
good.
more.
And can y'all stop with the mids already? Stop it. Stop.
Please.
That's another one that tested the market. It did well. So
yeah, dude.
Yeah, but I'm saying what they do with the mids is they put a mid out on the colorway that you want, and then they drop that colorway out a year later. So you got that mid just sitting in there like, hey man, what about me?
Kev, most of your shoes sitting there like, hey, what about me? So,
hey man, so yours. Yours don't fit because you got that club foot now.
I just grabbed them.
I don't mind the mids, but I think the mids were made for smaller feet.
I just don't.
I like mids. I just think they choose some poor colorways
and crap material.
Exactly, and they choose crappy material.
Yeah, I think if they did better material, I think they would sell better.
Like that yellow toe that dropped. That shit looks cheap as hell in hand.
It should have.
If it was better, I'd have bought that.
Should have made it in the high.
I mean, I'd take the mid if it were better material.
Yellow toe is nice.
Like my OG New Love yellow pair. That's a nice ass quality on those.
Yeah.
Dope. If they did all the mids like
that pack is fire.
Those are dope.
Yep.
Yeah,
that pack is nice.
Exactly. I mean, shit, them mids are better than most of my highs. Yeah, those Celtics are dope too.
That's probably the only mid that I wear. I mean, I got the hair mids.
I like the hair.
Yeah, I got those.
I don't really wear them.
I need the hair. Yeah.
So y'all ready to hit the next topic?
It's been a while. Hit it.
All right. The next one. All right, Master P just announced a new Moneyati line. The money traps. Yeah, the money traps they look a lot like the Jordan 12. Like at what point does it become, like, all right, man, come on? Did you see Shaq, with his fake threes and Walmarts and stuff like that? Which, I mean, it's cool that because some kids that can't afford it, they can get a, get a.
Man, they're gonna get talked about.
Yeah, they are. They are. I mean,
all
right. Now let me ask you this: like, would you rather have a fake pair of, like a over the water?
I cut you off. Go ahead. I know where you're going. Go ahead.
No, would you rather have like a replica Jordan, or you know what I'm saying? You dabble in the
replica. You mean fake?
Yeah, you know what I mean. But I mean, the Shaq is kind of like a fake Jordan too, though.
Give me that fake. Period.
Yeah,
I will
Shaq's
make it
at
look
Walmart.
real. I will make it look real.
Hey, I'm about to say, look, give me that fake. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I mean, give me the replica.
Look at you being all nice. Give me the replica.
But like, look at the flu game joints. Like, I mean, they kind of look like combat boots.
Nope.
And you're talking about
the Moneyatis. They look like something Roy Jones Jr. would box in back in the day. Like, what were you thinking,
Wrestling
man?
shoes.
What he had? Remember when he used to have the P. Millers? Like, man, come on, bro.
How much you want?
You used to wear them, Kev?
244.
He said he used to wear them.
They're 244. And they said it. I mean, it said.
Oh wait,
it,
hold up.
Italian
Wait, how
leather.
much?
They're 244, and then they had like a discount on or something like that. But like, they're supposed to be like real Italian leather and all this and that. I mean, that'd be crazy if they were better quality than the Jordan. But like, you get something that looks that close. It's kind of similar to what was that? Steve Madden had dropped that fake ass off-white or in the Travis color too.
Oh yeah,
with the star, with the bait star on.
Yeah, you're doing too much. I mean, these are just terrible. I mean, at least check. And then you're gonna make it more than the Jordan. That's the thing, right? You're gonna sit and try and sell me on the fact that it's Italian leather and the shit it's more than the Jordan that you're copying. And you want to sit here and tell me the leather's supposed to sell me? Nah. I mean, look at the Jordans I sell now. Yeah, nah. Make me say, ugh.
Sponsor the show and get us all a pair.
Hey, I put them on. I wear whatever in this house.
If you send Kev a pair, he'll definitely wear them.
I'll wear them in the house.
Vipers.
Hey, now, all right, chat. Now, all right, chat, and everybody on the show. If you had to pick one of these, was it 6 pairs? Which one would you pick? So they say they're gonna give you a pair, and you was gonna take a pair, and you got to take a pair. Which one's you picking?
I would donate it to my local church.
You just gotta take a
Which
pair.
one would you get to donate?
Which colorway?
Which pair would you? Yeah, which pair would you pick?
I'm taking them Pantones.
I'm taking the camo.
All right,
taking the camo.
I'm gonna take the flu game.
Nah.
Yeah.
I want the one that doesn't look. I want the one that doesn't look like a fake.
Right.
Exactly.
Well, they all look
That's
like fakes.
I
I mean,
Nah, them Pantones.
That's why I said camo.
Ain't nobody gonna understand them, but you come out there with them flu games on them taxis.
Oof.
Exactly.
They gonna clown you regardless.
At least 2.
They gonna clown you regardless. Gonna be like, nigga, who you boxing tonight? Who you got?
Right. Well, listen, it's one thing to clown you because they ugly. It's another thing to clown you because they look like
exactly.
Jordan flu game.
Yeah. Man, you tell them you just got out of prison. Don't ask them what you went for.
Kev, you live in the suburbs of Columbus. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you or nothing. So right.
Man, they red. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I wear them to the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might get stepped on. Anybody gonna see that? All right, let's hit the last topic real quick.
Let's go.
All right. So if you guys have been paying attention to YouTube, there's been a lot of talk about. Well, I would say that the cancel culture has kind of infiltrated into YouTube in the past year, 2 years, where people are just calling people out for, this or that. And then, if you really wanted to talk to that person about it to correct it, I would think that you would go to that person directly rather than make a video to, kind of either take that person down or to just, kind of put them on blast. Because
now they're gonna do it to pimp views.
Right.
Well, right. They think they can lift themselves up by putting someone else down,
and then legitimize
it. Exactly.
And, behind other things that people get pissed off at too. So we can kind of we're gonna kind of get into the topic, the topical part of it. We're not gonna get too deep into it. We're not gonna take side. I'm not gonna take a side. But this I will say is that I don't like when you got to jump off somebody else's back to dunk the basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing to, you put, like, I thought that he did a great video. He did, edited and put it together well. And, you know what I'm saying? I thought that was great. And I think that he has a lane that he can go in, but I just don't know if I will pay attention if it's like all just going after folks. You know what I'm saying? Right,
yeah. But that's the thing. But like she said, drama sells. So for instance, if you look, that was his first full video. The one before it was like some 60-second teaser. That was his first full video, and within I think it was 24 or 13 hours or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He went from 240 followers to 600, over 600, and it had 1.2K views. I don't even know what it's at today.
11,
and so
15,000
it's
now.
11,000.
He got 15,000
right, and that's the
now.
crazy thing, right? So, just on his. Right, I know. I saw Damn D had posted something up. He had that in a day. So that's the thing, you know. You can sit here and say, if like you said, if you got a problem with the way people they're doing their business practices, then go to that person on the side and have a conversation. And if they continue to go down that path of being what you may term as being dishonest or deceitful to, you know, the community, then if you want to blast them, then you blast them, because you at least step to them on the side and said, hey, I'm not liking how you're doing this, whatever. But when people are just trying to get views, because unfortunately that's what seems to be drawing the views this day, is just drama.
Right.
And it's almost like, you know, add some value, right? That's the thing. Like, don't do it just because you're trying to get sponsorships and views and things like that. Do your content because you're trying to add some value to the community, not because you're trying to, not for selfish purposes. And when you're putting out content like that, where you're just getting on people and you're not addressing them on the side, it just has leaves a shitty, you know, feeling. Like, it makes me question what you're really doing for.
Right.
You know?
I mean, he was on live with Damn D.
I saw
yesterday, and I mean, he laid it out there. He said that he wasn't really going after JC, and I understand that. However, it seemed like that's how that's how people are going to interpret it.
Exactly.
And especially like JC, like, I mean, he's a nice dude. You know, we broken bread with him.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, like he said, you know, nothing's going to be foolproof. I mean, you're going to have things get through, and if you do take care of it, then cool. And I know that Tromageddon, he had said that, you know, well, you guys have no refunds, so how does that work? And if that's the problem, if that's what he's angling at, then I understand it. But I feel like it was more sinister the way that everything came out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But can you?
What would you want a refund for?
Policy though?
If you get a fake shoe.
Oh, you can't do a no refund policy.
Right.
You can't, because
with the volume that he has,
swapping it out.
Yeah.
I can understand
the volume.
You can't do it. Yeah, right. And the volume too.
The volume. You're a consignment store, so you know you're letting the shoe out that somebody can bring back a fake and say that I actually bought
exactly.
Here. You can't.
You can't exactly why you can't do it.
And I understand that.
Right.
You know, so it makes sense that he's not doing it for shady purposes. And most consignment stores have that same policy.
Right.
I mean, it makes sense. You know, but here's my thing on it. You know, I still feel like his whole mission was to expose, you know, 2Js. Because my thing is, if you're out there trying to gather information for the culture, you're going to go to more than one location. You're going to do a comparison. Right. This is what happened when I went to Flight Club. This is what happened when I went to Stadium. This is what happened when I went to Urban. Mm-hmm. You went to one store, made a video, and you didn't do anything else. And you haven't even said anything else about going to do any. I mean, now at this point, you can't do it anywhere else because everybody knows who you are. So when they see you coming, they already know how to handle it.
Oh, here's this guy.
Out there
unless they send somebody else, man. Unless you send somebody else. But you're right. He should have done it against multiple stores. Right. You're right. He should have done it against multiple. I don't know if he's in Vegas and it was easy, but
he said it.
When you do that, it seems like you're targeting. Right. So So like Marcus said, if you'd have hit Stadium Goods, Flight Club, them, or even a couple of smaller boutiques as well, you know, give a plethora. Right. Don't just target this one, the one person that everybody knows. Target the big store. Target. Exactly. Spread it out. The big store. Try a little store. Like.
Here's the thing. There, in today's sneaker community, today's culture, there's no 100% guarantee that you're going to get authentic from anybody.
Oh no, not at all. No,
not just consignment stores, retail stores, the whole nine. There is no longer a guarantee that you're going to walk out the store with an authentic shoe. It's not possible anymore. You can order something from sneakers. You don't know what's going to happen in transition with that shoe coming from Nike to your home. You know, we saw a video recently where the guy was selling shoes out of the back of a truck. It's sneakerheads that work for UPS. It's sneakerheads that work for these delivery companies. Right. They know this shoe drop. They can go and switch out the shoe on you easily. So I mean, for people to run around and pointing fingers at one man who's out there, you know, trying to do something, in my opinion, he's doing good for the community as well. So to go out there and point a finger at him, that's not the way to do it. If you want to stop this, you have to stop these companies in China who are making these fakes.
Right. And then one of the other things that Trollmageddon said, and like I said, I mean, like, I have nothing against Trollmageddon. I got nothing against JC. You know, respect to everybody who's out in the community and trying to make it better. But one of the things that he said was that, you know, why are we spending? He wanted to do it because the resale value is so high. Or, you know, if someone goes and they buy the shoe just to resell it, then the person that really wants it can't get it. So if you can't get it, then just go ahead and buy a fake one. Where, you know, if you buy fake shoes, that's fine. I don't have a problem with it. Just don't try to sell them to me when times get tough and you got to make some money. And then you know that I wanted the shoe and then I trust you. And then, you know what I'm saying, you give me the shoe. That's the only time I have a problem with people getting fakes. And then, you know, the government says things about fakes, how, you know, they fund certain terrorist activities and things like that. So it's a slippery slope. I mean, we fund Jordans and Nikes and things like that. And you have to look at how these shoes are being made and how these people are being paid if you really want to get down into it about where your money is going. So, I mean, when it comes to the terroristic stuff, I'm kind of removed from that. But I just don't want somebody to sell me. Like, if I want a real legit pair of shoes, don't sell me a fake pair. And then I find out about it down the road because I trusted you because, you know, what I'm saying, me and you have a relationship. You know, that's the only thing.
Right.
And it could be somebody who buys a shoe and tries to sell it to their friend. They didn't know it was
There's not a consignment store out there that has not passed fakes. And I'm not saying they did it intentionally.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Right.
Every consignment store has had a fake come through it. Just about every retail Foot Locker Finish Line has had fakes come through it. You know what I'm saying? We've all taken shoes back to Foot Locker and see how they just look at it to make sure you haven't worn it. They put it in the back. They don't look at to see if it's authentic. They don't pull out flashlights to see blue light and all. They don't do any of that. So you know, we got to get out of this mindset of blaming, you know, these businesses if they're not responsible for it. Fakes can pass through anybody, you know.
Right.
Go ahead, somebody.
What you say, Rell?
I got a story. This was like years ago. I had bought a pair of Air Force Ones.
You get fake Air Force Ones. How you get fired on your day off?
How do we know?
I had bought them from Foot Locker. This was when I was younger, like 17, 18. And I couldn't really, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I bought them, but I'm going to take them back. So I wore them, you know what I'm saying? Cleaned them up real good. Got all in the soles, everything real good. Next thing you know, they go on the inside. They was like, bro, you wore these. I was like, damn. So it's a hit or miss, you know what I'm saying? You get those people that check them, you know what I'm saying, that just check the soles and be like, well, okay, cool. They don't look dirty, put them back in the box and then they cool. But I get where y'all coming from, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta it's so hard today. Like back in the day, we could buy a pair of kicks and they be like, okay, cool, I'm good. But now it's like you gotta be like, hey, you gotta ask 4 or 5 people to know, hey, you cool with that person, you cool with that person, and then it's like you still never know.
Yeah. No, you never know when somebody about to flip the switch on you. And then if you buy a pair of hype shoes the day after the release, it could be a return, and that return could be one of those boys on you.
Right.
So,
Nobody can have everybody vouching for them and it still be fake. Like, yeah, I vouch for them, but then they still fake.
Right.
You just gotta you just gotta accept that probably each and every one of us probably got a fake shoe in our collection.
Oh yeah, I mean they tried to get
it's
me.
It's that out of sight, out of mind.
If you ever
don't tell
right,
them.
Yeah, exactly.
If you ever ever go to somebody,
no, he's a smart guy. Go ahead, Rell. By the way, next time shave off the sock balls. Next time. Next time you take the shoe back, shave out the sock balls.
Hey, I was in the club when I wore them. I wasn't there.
Hey,
why?
Nothing. I was just
this man. Okay, you know what?
That's dirty.
Go ahead, Rell. I thought you just like wore them like to the work or something. This man said,
you had to leave, walk of shame.
Air Force Ones change their whole demeanor after one wear. Like, you probably had the toes pointed up.
Hey, I was
He said I warm in the club.
Ducking them joints. I was sitting down. I wasn't coming. He's like, hey, Rell, come dance. I'm like, nah, I'm good, dog. I'm going to sip my drink.
Lean back.
Rell does some questionable stuff, man.
that's your podcast partner. Yeah.
But
They said, I used to go to Burlington Coat Factory and get a whole outfit.
Back on the cancel culture thing, though. I mean, what happens is when you see videos like what Trollmageddon let out, what happens is he gets a following of minions who want to come. And all of a sudden,
right? Everybody comes out the woodwork,
bring down the guys that are on top, and that's my biggest issue I've had recently here in the sneaker community is the people follow the drama.
Right.
And I don't get it. I don't get that. What's missing in your life where the drama is where you want to get your information from? I don't understand that.
Man, look at reality TV, man.
In reality,
look at reality TV. That shit sells. Real Housewives, Temptation Island, all that shit. I mean, people want to see that crap. I don't watch it.
Reality TV, but more the difference is with me is that this is something that I'm personally involved in. I mean, we all get out to SneakerCon. We meet most of these motherfuckers who follow us. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's a different vibe. It's a different energy. It's something that you think that you would want to protect instead of bashing it and being against it. I mean, the man did something that all of us want to do. He came from poor beginnings, and now he's a millionaire. The dude goes to SneakerCon with $500,000 in his bag. You know, that's something that you should honor and respect, and not, want to bash him. You know, that's
hear it out. Right.
We should all be reaching for, but everybody wants to follow the negativity and the drama and all this bullshit that's going on in the community, and it's disappointing. You know, it's disappointing. Now, I'm just to the point now. I'm just fed up with YouTube and everything.
You notice that people, you know what I'm saying, they love to share negative stuff. They can wake up in the morning and see something negative, and it's a quick share instead of something being positive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Share that.
Well,
if it's negative, they definitely.
Look what 313 just wrote. She said, "No, Lars Young, you're wrong. 2020 is about to be the year fake become acceptable." And I see the angle. I see the angle that what Trollmageddon was doing. Like, if he gets enough people behind it, like, there's gonna be people that are buying it. I think that there's people that already accept it. There's a group of people that buy reps. That's what they wear, and that's fine. Yeah. I don't have a problem with that.
As long as you don't pass that off to us.
Don't pass it to me. Right. Like the two worlds have to be separate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like once you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm not gonna knock what you do.
Yeah,
you do what you do. If you're
cool
cool with that, cool. Just I think it's the dishonesty part that's the issue, right? If you want to buy fakes, I'm not gonna talk about you. If that's what you want to do, that's your money, that's your situation, that's your taste, But like you said, the problem becomes if you start trying to pass off what you find acceptable onto me and then charge me absorbent prices, and that's where
How do you not pass it off, Mo? Because when I look at that on the whole, these guys that's out buying fakes, they're not true sneakerheads. They're not really involved in the culture. They claim to be, but if you're out spending your money on something that's not authentic, then you're not authentic.
Right.
So when you get something like that and you're rocking a fake Travis Scott that looks authentic, and I walk up to you and be like, damn, those Travis Scotts is dope, and you see me as a true, genuine sneakerhead, you're gonna be like, damn, I fooled this motherfucker. Let me get 3 or 4 more pairs and I can go ahead and sell and make a profit. How do you not do that?
You're right. Yeah, I mean,
temptation
you
is there.
don't, right? Of course, right. If you can, I mean, and that's the thing, you got dishonest people, unfortunately, right? If like you said, like what's his name, Super Duper Rupa, who buys fakes, right? And he will sit here and show it off like, yep, I'm buying fakes, it's all good. We know this, right? Now I don't know if he's out there trying to sell it and pass it off.
I don't think so.
But if he's buying it for him, I don't think so either. I think that's his shit.
Yeah.
And he's cool with that.
His lane, yeah,
and if that's what you want to do, that's fine. Right. He's in his lane. I think, but like you said, Marcus, if I'm being dishonest, and like you said, if that guy thinks that, if you sit here and say, I like them Travis, then I buy 3 pairs, and then dishonestly, I'm trying to sell them off to you, that's the problem. But you can't stop that, because unfortunately, in the world, you got dishonest people who are going to take advantage of people like that.
I mean, the dude Trollmageddon came out and admitted he buys fakes. If I go on sneakers and I miss, I'm going to find me the fake pair.
He sure did.
The best pair, the fake.
He sure did. Yeah,
Right.
and if that's what he want to do, cool. Just don't try and sell me that shit. 'Cause I don't want fake. But you can't stop that, Marcus, right? Because if he wants to be dishonest and I don't do my homework and I just take it as gospel and I just buy this shoe and I don't do my due diligence to get stuff checked out, I mean, you can't do nothing about it, unfortunately. Yeah.
We've seen this before, the whole 99%er thing. Like, those guys, they get a little bit of pop and ultimately the page gets shut down or they get exposed or whatever the case may be. Like, it's nothing new. Everyone's trying to come up this same, fake channel.
I think that
exposed crap.
Like with them getting through customs, the only way that it's gonna stop is if they, I don't think Wish sells them anymore, but Wish used to. Like, I'm like, how you have fake stuff on Wish and then you guys are on, like, you get a fake Lakers jersey from a team that's sponsored by the company? Like, it makes no damn sense. And,
that goes back to education, though, because I don't think Wish knows the difference between fake and real when it comes to that shit. They just see a product and a way to sell it.
I think they know.
Well, they don't monitor it.
I think they know that stuff is getting through because they've gotten rid of a lot of stuff. I watch these YouTube videos where, people will get, I just ordered all this stuff from Wish, and it'd be like an iPhone. Like, this iPhone ain't no iPhone. They got a pair on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be ordering all types of stuff. I'm like, hey, I'd rather watch to see what you're doing, and then I'm not going to spend my money on it. And then you never know what if you get a phone. So you get an iPhone, that's an iPhone, and say that it transmit all your information to some other phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know.
Right. Just safe to say, in this day and age, you never know. You can't be safe anywhere.
Oh yeah, nothing's foolproof. Nothing's foolproof.
Not anymore,
unfortunately. Right.
Yep. It was a chick. I forgot her. I think it was named T Ricks, whatever. She had like an announcer voice, and she was fluently, proud of her fakes. People would
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
We talked about her on the show before, huh?
Yeah, she would put her connect in the bio or whatever she would, and you would it literally fakes. I'm like, bro, how?
I thought she was getting clapped up though. I think she got clapped up.
Yeah, she was. She
changed her name and all that stuff.
Yeah, because she was actually trying to steal fakes. Like, she would even say in some of her videos that she would post it, like, oh yeah, my connect can't come through. You know what I'm saying? They can't get the pairs through custom. And I'm like, yo, how is this possible?
Wow,
like, people like
she didn't only have like fake shoes, she had fake Gucci, she had fake everything. Yeah.
I was pissed. Like, every time I watch the video, I used to get so pissed because
she's honest though.
At first, when I started, and that's the worst part about it. Like, how do you be so honest about that? Especially when you got people that love just like us.
Because this is
some people like don't want to spend the resale.
It's for a different audience.
Yeah, the resale. Yeah. Because I know plenty of other dudes that rock fakes all day long.
People like, you like these?
And don't care.
Right.
Yep.
Shit,
they don't want to spend the resale.
I think nigga with them SpongeBob 11s on the other day and shit. I'm like,
I seen somebody with them flints and they had writing on it. It's like, what? 13. Anyway, do y'all want to do? It's already an hour and a half. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, we're wrapping up.
Yeah, let's wrap it up. We'll have to come out with a gap. Anyway, let's just throw this out there real quick.
Oh yeah.
What's the sneaker of the year for 2019? What do y'all think?
You asking the chat or you asking?
I'm asking everybody. Chat. Go ahead and put your choices.
What are you thinking?
I'm going. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Kev, come on.
The bread for
okay, yeah.
No.
But if you want to get hype beastly, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that ain't fair. Maul got 2 pairs.
We'll go. I do it.
Do we?
I go on 3.
Oh,
shit. He's juggling.
You heard?
Hey, the KD special.
I ain't either.
So that's the shoe.
They got action.
Hell,
All right, I'm gonna.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go with KB since she's a friend of the show, and I think that it was really dope that she had that opportunity, and I saw the buzz around, her getting.
You
her
couldn't
own
write
shoe
a better
out.
story.
So
You couldn't write
just
that
like,
up any better.
For nostalgic reasons, I go with hers. I mean, my Brad Ford, so they have a personal nostalgia for me, but I think as a culture, what she did with her shoe is truly, inspiring for all of us, saying to possibly, have that same, that same
She killed it, man. I
opportunity.
mean, to see Serena walking around for days with a shoe that you created. I mean,
Right.
it doesn't get.
Yeah, and you don't see celebrities wearing things like that,
Yeah.
like consecutively.
Right. She didn't just rock it. She embraced it. I mean, it was just like, I love this fucking shoe.
She did.
Sure
She
did.
embraced it, and that's big. That's a big deal. And I mean, but we all knew with KB, she talented as a motherfucker when it comes to shoes. I mean,
Right.
period. We all knew the day was coming, and from here, it just the sky's the limit
It's
for her.
safe to say females taking over.
I mean, they
To
are
me,
men in charge.
Fact.
to me, females been running the game. I mean,
they've been
in
there.
all honesty,
I agree. It's just slowly people really understanding it where it's noticeable.
you know why?
Yeah.
My thing is, women don't get respect simply for the fact that they are women, and men, not all men, but most men look at women as being beneath them, and that's the
Right.
problem. But when you look at collections, motherfucking KB, Jody, Bree, they got some of the dopest collections. They kill everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, like,
Gypsy.
females are so fucking diverse. Most of us,
Exactly.
most of us
They're
are
diverse.
Man,
in the
Kicks,
just run.
her
Yep.
section, right?
They have everything.
Kicks,
Yeah.
don't care what she rock. She'll rock a big ass Nike pair with a bow on the top. He don't care. She'll rock it.
I think, like you said, that's what makes it good. The diversity.
Yeah.
The diversity is there. That's what like Laura, she's another one. Like she's got a little
Laura's
everything.
Laura, her collection.
Laura
Laura
got a
weapon,
little
man.
everything.
Like her one collection is nice. She
Her
got
ones
that
are
jasmine.
ridiculous.
Jesus.
Yeah, she crazy.
Women kill them, man. And, I mean, when I
Word
first
has
got
a
on
good
IG,
ones collection too.
Who does?
Word.
Yeah, Word and Danny both.
Does
though. I
she?
mean, they both.
Word-
got
Yeah, I think there are a lot of
there's
people who have
another,
low key dope one collections. They just have so much, to kind of piggyback on the whole diversity thing. They have so much in the
they have
collection
diverse
that when you narrow down to just one thing and that's all you're posting, that's all you're collecting, it's easy to showcase that. You know what I'm saying? When you have a lot,
Right.
then it's difficult. So like you might go on a run, like, like for myself, I might post a lot of Kyrie's, I might post a lot of Kobe's, I might be in a Jordan mood, you know what I mean?
Right.
Or whatever the case may be. When all you're collecting
never
is
know
one
what I'm
shoe,
gonna
one
post.
silhouette, exactly. You know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I'm posting Jordan.
sometimes you don't get to
90%.
see. It's all
There you go.
iceberg. It's surface
Okay,
level.
Kev.
You don't see what everybody has. I don't know what Kev said. He's probably talking about his Uggs, right?
I ain't
I
posting-
was
Yeah,
about to say
basically.
Kev said he's 90% Jordan. I was about to say, well, you got Uggs too. But
Yeah,
Hey, can I ask a
you know,
question?
Yeah, go ahead.
the other 8% is
What's-
easy.
Yeah.
What's one pair we look forward to next year?
Ooh.
Chicago.
Shit.
I mean,
Is
I can
that
say
how-
Chicago, but I got
Yep.
Chicago's though. Like,
That's you.
That's you.
Yeah,
man.
don't have 'em?
that's
Man,
you.
they win
So
it.
what are you looking forward to then? Some more Uggs?
Ooh, got
you
it.
know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I'm just asking.
Reed.
I'm calling.
She called you tenderfoot.
No, honestly,
Tenderfoot.
I'm looking forward to the Fire Red 5s with the Nike Air on the back.
Oh yeah.
That's a
And
good
then,
one.
Okay.
and also those purple grapes, the grape 5s,
Yep.
the purple joints.
Oh,
I'm looking forward to those.
Wait. Really?
Yeah.
Well, you know, there's
Hard.
gonna be other stuff that's gonna drop that's gonna
Right.
top what we're talking about now.
The Oregon Ducks are gonna drop without the Oregon insignia.
Oh yeah,
So
without
I
that.
take
It's
those.
rumored.
Oh yeah, that's what they
Yeah.
say.
I hope
those-
they do the 5s better than they did the 4s. The anniversary, because I think the 4s this year, the anniversary, I thought they were
Yeah.
going to come with military
They should've
blue.
done
I thought they were going to do a
military
lot more.
Fire
They
Reds are supposed to
they
drop
didn't
next
do
year.
the
Fire Reds, I think they
I'm looking.
Fire.
Fire
Yeah,
Red-
they're supposed to drop.
Fire Red 4s.
I hope
supposed
they
to
do the
drop.
5s right.
But I'm glad we at least got the what this. So you know what I'm saying. You got a little taste.
The what the what?
The what the for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was the what the F.
Terrible.
No, I like them.
No, the 5 is what the F.
I'm calling
You
in.
see that 5 coming out next year?
Oof.
Calling in now. Forward to the Cool Grade 11.
Nah, man. Didn't you see what's coming out next holiday?
I ain't excited.
It's an all black. It's an all black. It's an all black.
Yeah,
with
But they could surprise us and still do the cool grade. You never know.
They could pop that in there. But they ain't.
I'm wishful thinking. Okay, Mo, don't give me that face.
That's gonna be a shock drop. Nigga be like, oh, hey, I ain't get him.
Hey, I want those.
Flint
I mean,
13s.
hey, I'm with you.
Poindexter just said Flint 13s.
Oh, those are those are coming.
I need another pair of those.
Real quick, let me address something I just saw in the chat. Grip
Lord.
Kicks. I did make the comment. This is my personal opinion. If you're buying fakes, you're not an authentic sneakerhead. That's my opinion. The rest of the panel may not feel that way, but that's the way I feel about it. Because to me, this is a culture. This is something I've embraced since 1984, and I've
64.
To be in a sneaker culture and to be a sneakerhead, you have to have gone through some things to get some pairs.
Right.
And if you're just buying some fakes, you're not going through anything. You're just buying a shoe saying, okay, this looks like that, so I'm just going to buy it. If you hadn't stood in line, if you hadn't had to have the homies pick up a shoe for you, if you hadn't had to do any of that, in my opinion, you're not a sneakerhead. You might be somebody who loves sneakers.
If you ain't got pistol,
well, let's flip it. Hold on.
I'm on the fence.
But let's flip it. What if you tried for that shoe and you just don't want to pay the resale? So like, let's say it's a Chicago off-white Chicago.
Move on to the next shoe.
That's dumb.
You move on to the next.
No, then you'll just sell shoes that you know you're not gonna wear and pay the price.
Right, like I'm not finna.
Why are you in the sneaker game if you're not willing to pay the price for a pair of shoes that you want?
If you don't have the money, say you don't have the funds, and that's a pair of shoes that came out that maybe you saved up all your money for. Say the Bread Ones come out, and that's a shoe that you wanted all your life, and then you don't get them, and now they're up to $300, and then next month they'd be up to $500. When then someone comes around and say, hey, I can give you these. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna not let somebody hold space with us because they can't afford that. Like I can't do that.
I'm not saying you can't hold space. I'm not saying you can't hold space, but
this my thought.
Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
It's like I said, my favorite, hands down favorite pair that I want till this day is the DB8s. Like I want them so bad, but you will never catch me buy a pair. You will never catch me buy a fake pair of those because
Kev is about to flex.
You mean?
I see the look on it. He petty.
Damn. That's wrong.
Right, he just bought the petty.
But that's the thing. Like I will
with his UGG boots.
I will never go to the Lowe's and be like, "Yo, who got them for the fakes?" Or you know what I'm saying, pay that. That's not me. I couldn't do it. I want to have that pair. I pay that money.
But everybody's different though. I mean, it's like I paid $5,000 for one pair of shoes. Right. I paid that, and a lot of y'all look at me like I'm crazy, right? But I want the shoe. Like I'm gonna spend the money. Some people don't want to spend the money, but they want the shoe.
You're saying if you could have got that pair for the fake, you would have bought it.
No, man. I just said I spent $5,000 on a pair of shoes. I'm gonna pay the money.
If you could have got it for cheaper. And it was
because me personally, I don't want fake shoes. Me personally, I'm not comfortable with that. Yeah, if you can't afford it and you comfortable with that, if that's what you want to do, cool. Just don't be deceitful to me and try and sell it to me. That's what you want to do. That's your business,
man. This is a society too, though. Like I mean, people want to be included and they want to feel like that they have a voice. Within the culture. So sometimes people, they're gonna, if they don't have the funds to do it, then they're going to do it. My thing is just don't sell it to somebody who thinks that they're real.
But my whole point is I'm not knocking somebody who buys fakes. I don't have a problem with that. But in my opinion, you can't call yourself a sneakerhead if you're buying fakes. If you miss a pair, then you wait for the next pair. If you don't want to pay resale, you wait.
So
I've done that several times. I couldn't always afford to go out and buy receipts.
Would you say that somebody's a sneakerhead that say they don't have the money but they love sneakers, and say that they get on shows like this and they repost other people's shoes on IG and they build up a substantial following? Would you call them a sneakerhead even though they don't own anything because they can't afford it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because that's different. You don't have the money.
Right,
to go
head versus collector.
Yeah, that's completely different. It kind of, Camp Out had made a comment earlier. I'm trying to go back and find it.
About someone who only buys online or via StockX and raffles. That one.
Yeah. Now that can go two ways because some people may not have access to other ways of getting.
Yeah, I'm in Ohio.
So right. So that may be your only way to purchase a shoe because that's the only access you. I mean, there's people who in certain cities, like Kev said, he's in Ohio. There's people in certain parts of Texas who can't get a shoe any other way. They don't have Foot Lockers, and I mean, especially in New York on the East Coast, y'all have sneaker boutiques out the ass. We only have maybe 2 major sneaker boutiques here in Dallas, and they just came up within the last couple of years. So we don't have that access. So I can't knock a person who their only way of getting shoes is through StockX or through online or whatever. I can't knock them for that if that's their only way, So I still think that's.
But I think you're saying if a person is knowingly buying fakes, you, in your opinion, don't consider them a sneakerhead.
No. I don't.
Are you saying if they're buying only fakes or if they supplement?
No, if they knowingly buy fakes, not if that's only, but if
like that chick.
That
chick. If she knowingly was buying fakes, I'm not gonna respect her.
I love the Chicago Off-White. I love that shoe. I could go out and get a fake that looks damn near like it and nobody wouldn't be able to tell with me walking around with it on. And I can rock it and make it look dope as fuck. But I'm not gonna do it. I'd rather either wait and pay for it later on or just
not have it.
Right.
Never. There's other shoes you can get.
I'm taking the L.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Right. But like I said, but like you said, you don't want the fake. You don't, and like same here. I don't want a fake shoe. Like if I want the shoe and I miss the retail, I got to make a choice, And again, if I'm spending X amount of dollars on a shoe, I mean, I've gotten rid of stuff to get something different. Like my Tokyos, I got rid of 17 pair to buy them. I mean, those are the things you got to do. I mean, that's just what it is. Or don't have it.
A true sneakerhead is not gonna miss every pair that they want. They're gonna go out there and get on their hustle and get on their grind to find. They may not get to Chicago's, but they may get the black toes later on down the line. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's what a real sneakerhead is gonna do. A real
shoe down is part of the fun, in my opinion.
Exactly, that's part of the culture. That's part of the culture. I mean, I'm 47. Everything. I'm not lining up. I'm not camping out anymore. I did that back in the days.
I ain't camping out.
But it's still something, that's a part of the culture.
I ain't trying to get shit.
I think everybody at some point should camp out once.
If you don't get pissed because you took an L, you ain't no sneakerhead.
Yeah.
Hey, the mall is the sneakerhead.
Bro, be quiet.
We be talking about that ledge, boy.
Listen, we've all had our moments. Don't single me out.
We all have our moments where we like trading.
moment,
and boys in the hood.
Hell yeah. I done did that too many times.
I had my moments. I remember Dan called me up after those Bruce
the Kyrie
Lee,
3,
the Kyrie
3, Mama mentality.
Kyrie,
I remember that.
Yeah, I was pissed. Dan called me up.
Just don't tag me when I miss on something. That's my thing.
That's what gets me. It's like
you tag
I'm still trying to figure this out, and you tag me, and yo, got him? Really?
Wow. Kev, I ain't trying to hear. Kev, we're in a Baltimore shirt. You got that Baltimore shirt on night. Don't tell me that shit.
Hella.
Got him.
What they got? Nah, he doubled. Hey, listen, he doubled down. That's all.
Week?
He petty wop.
Oh, last week.
He really did. He really did.
And the last Super Bowl y'all was in too. When y'all turn the lights off on.
You know what? I won the Monday Midsole #hero with 49ers stuff. So
hey,
get him
back.
I
ain't mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
We beat y'all. Y'all can be great.
Damn.
Now can
you are great.
Now can Michigan beat Alabama with no quarterback? TJ.
Damn.
Hey, Rell's an Alabama fan, so you know what I'm saying. Like
he's sniping at everybody. Who else you gonna
right?
Nah, Kev like to throw it out. He like to dish it. Don't talk to Kev after a loss.
Hey, well, if we lose, don't talk
to me at all. Kev after a loss.
I'll block you.
Exactly.
Okay. I'll remember that.
I was gonna send Kev the UNC Ohio State flyer, and I'm like, nah, I'm not even gonna mess with him.
I didn't say that.
Marcus gonna be like, we don't talk about sports in our chat, so I was like, I'll leave it alone.
Hey, my brother
was like,
went
damn.
to the game. I thought that we was gonna get blown out because
I'm surprised.
In basketball, typically, hey, they be giving away tickets here.
They're 6 now, right? Is that what they are?
I don't know. They're undefeated though.
I think they're 6.
They had a good run, but they had basketball, football, and another sport.
Lacrosse.
The women's basketball is good too. But I don't know.
TJ said no comment.
Yeah. Wait, hold up. TJ, what I do? I ain't
mad that he lost against me.
TJ, that was Kev talk. I ain't say nothing. Don't get no push-up challenge.
TJ, cue the queen, all y'all.
Listen, leave this man alone. He becomes defensive player of the year.
I'm
done blocking everybody.
I'm done talking. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna say nothing. Shout out to Jason, Sneakerhead's clothing line. Make sure y'all buy some shoelaces. If you know, you know.
Man, in this show.
All right. Let's go ahead. We're gonna, you know what I'm saying, get to the hashtag heroes. I see some OH in there. So we the hashtag hero. It's a little bit longer today because I wanted to try to get a little bit more people in there. I did get some DMs. Some. I thought you was gonna play with my froggy. Yeah, no, just joking.
That's on Netflix right now.
Is it?
That's on Netflix.
Oh man, I got Fire Stick. I got Netflix all the time. You know what I'm saying?
I had the kids watching Baby Kids. Like they got all the good joints on there.
Yeah, I might get Netflix back. You know what I'm saying, for the house. The thing about Netflix, you can watch them all up and then cancel it. I mean, it take them a while to get new stuff in there. But anyways, yeah. But let's go ahead and shut it down. We're gonna say our goodbyes. Let's start with our guest. Let's start with Hella.
Yes.
Team Erlene.
It's time for you to close it out. Close it out, Hella. We done.
So you guys were supposed to have me on after I won the hashtag hero, but I ain't gonna hold it against you.
Why didn't you say so?
Good, because we're gonna cut your mic.
For having me on now. Shout out to my partner in crime.
We had you back on there. We had you back on.
Shout out to Campbell.
You roll with the punches. You roll well. You rock well.
I do. I'm still team early. It's okay.
I appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. Except when it came to being on tonight, because you were team late.
She was in the team CP.
I was still early in the chat. That's all that matters.
Oh, I didn't even see how you.
You was in the back of the bus.
I'm done. Rell, go ahead.
Oh man, you ain't gonna shout out your stuff?
There's too many people who posted, so I put you in my story.
No, shout out
to y'all.
No, shout out your
show. Sneaker Visionary Sundays 8 p.m.
It's on the HellaLaced.
Oh yeah, HellaLaced.
YouTube channel.
Girl,
link is in the description.
Link is in the description.
I'm sorry, I gotta go to work after this, and I don't want to.
Follow HellaLaced.
But yes, follow HellaLaced on YouTube. There you go. I did it. It's Rell's turn.
You did
it. Let's go, Bus.
Follow me. Follow everybody. I want to
Stevie Wonder over there.
shout out everybody that posted, that tagged. Thank y'all for having us on. This is my second time. I'm having fun just like the last time. I hope I'm on here again for season 10.
For sure.
Hey, keep it going.
Season
10. Shit.
So you making
old.
upgrades. So first you went from the dark. This episode you're in the light. Next episode when you
Strobe
on,
light.
we're gonna have you on a laptop.
Hey,
No, he's gonna be on the
Come on.
iPad next time.
y'all gonna be on my.
Oh,
I'm
iPad.
gonna have y'all
Okay.
on my TV
He gonna
next
be on an
time.
Apple Watch.
Yeah.
You said, "Hey guys, what's going
Said,
on?"
What's good? Live and direct from the wrist.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lars Young for not winning the drop fronts.
Oh damn.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
What's
damn,
bringing up
hell.
old shit?
I
Bring up
don't know.
old
Hey,
shit.
I don't know
No,
nothing
brought
he
it up.
is.
That was in 2016.
He brought it up.
Oh no, he brought it up. Yeah, okay. he brought
Lars
that up.
keeps bringing it up in the chat.
You know, Lars don't let nothing go.
Not ever.
He don't forget nothing
Hell.
either.
Not at all.
He got that elephant memory. Don't forget shit.
All right, who next?
All right, go ahead.
Mo?
I'll go. Yeah, I'll go. Rell, Hella, appreciate y'all for coming on, closing out 2019 with us. As always, it's great to kick it with y'all. Hopefully, we can catch you at an event sometime soon, whether it be Florida, SneakerCon, New York, something.
Can we get somewhere warm the next one?
Or yeah, that'd be nice, shoot, because I need
Fort
some.
Lauderdale's
some
normally in
more with your
February,
net.
so
Yeah,
I'm trying to do all my traveling in the beginning of the year. So
I'll be in New York for
Oh, March.
almost 2 weeks in March.
Cold-blooded.
yeah, with Shelly. Yeah, I'll be there. That's the plan. To be up there.
I'm close enough.
Yeah, you'll be there for sure. You better be. Shout out to,
March
of course, the
Madness.
panos, you fellas. Appreciate. Oh yeah, that too. Appreciate y'all as always for I'm glad to be back. Missed you guys, missed the chat, missed everything. So glad to go on this venture with you guys for 2019. Shout out to the chat. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, watching our little show.
Yeah,
One thing that I would appreciate from the chat is if there's some things that y'all don't like or that y'all want to see us change, feel comfortable letting us know, because at the end of the day, we're trying to improve, and this is for you guys, and we're not going to take anything to heart. I mean, it's one thing if you just say flat, your show sucks.
Yeah.
Right, but if you give us some constructive criticism, I mean, please, we're all approachable, so just shoot us a DM, text, and just let us know some things that you want to see differently. Because while we're on this, this little hiatus, the plan is to try and do some things to try and get better. So your feedback and your input is appreciated, right, and improve. So, so please, feel free to hit us up.
So we're gonna get an unbox app in 2020.
Oh, got him.
Somebody killed.
Cold-blooded.
So I just had to.
I mean, you have me shouting out an app that doesn't work.
Listen, Rell, I'm gonna need you to take care of Hella, because she. But I mean, but look, I mean, I'm with you. The goal. The goal is, I mean, I'm like, yeah, I ain't even paid these guys yet because they have some shit, but that's another story. So I don't even.
Oh, he got that UA app.
I don't even. Damn. You know what? The show is over. You can go ahead and drop Hella, and then we'll go ahead and finish
T-Mobile sidekicks.
And cricket.
Rell got it. No,
Yeah, crazy.
Oh man.
But yeah, I mean, so we let us know what we can do to improve, get better, and we'll see y'all next year.
All right. Yes, sir. First and foremost, usual suspects. Thank you so much for riding with us another season. A lot of highs, a lot of lows, technical difficulties, and everything in between. But
technical difficulties at the end.
Less than previous years, yes, but still some. And nonetheless, they're always there. So y'all always there. So we appreciate it. Show is nothing without you. Drop some comments in this video on the Midsole page, whatever the case may be. As Mo mentioned, any constructive feedback, criticism, always appreciated, always received. We want to get the sneaker battle going for 2020. Kev got the belt. He's just been hoarding it over there, flexing
we
and
giving it away. We giving it away.
Yeah, he flexing and ish. But we want to kick that off and spread some love and stuff like that. Get some giveaways going again. Kind of get back to form on some of the things that we had going on for y'all. So keep an eye out for that. 2019's been crazy. It's been a great year for sneakers. It's been a great year for friendship. So I want to thank my brothers on the panel here, Kevin, Marcus, Mo, Kev again for holding it down. Because Kev hold it down, man. He does a lot. You know what I'm saying? The production, he stepped it up, week in, week out. Each year has gotten better and better. And, got to give credit where credit is due. Then Rell, appreciate you guys coming on and spending, an hour and some change. I know you said you got to get to work and everything. We over here holding you up. You're like, damn.
Damn.
How you get fired on your day off?
Right. Team 2 job.
Hey, get him, Banks. She said, I'm
I don't
good.
need this job. I already have another job.
Shout out to Rell, a.k.a. Jerome Bettis, a.k.a. The Bus, a.k.a. Campbell Scoop, Nation of Souls, Sneaker Awards.
This is brought to you by Campbell Soup.
Make sure you follow Nation of Souls, Rell, HellaLaced, a.k.a. Hella Moist Paws.
Dang, we almost made the whole show.
I ain't forget.
I'd have been saying moist.
That's the thing. I didn't want to, kill it the whole episode, but a little subtle drop. Boom. Again, appreciate it. Shout out KB. Your birthday's on Monday. So we'll be celebrating.
Happy birthday.
Absolutely.
Happy birthday.
And then, happy holidays, everyone. Whatever you celebrate, Christmas, Kwanzaa, Diwali, everything in between. Happy New Year. As mentioned, we'll be back in 2020. And with that, y'all stay blessed.
All right, I'm gonna keep it somewhat quick. Definitely appreciate my brothers. This is year number 3 for the show, man. And I mean, we've been consistent, and we will be back in 2020. We will make the adjustments and improve regardless of if anything changes. We hope to have you guys back with us. Even if nobody else comes outside of you guys, we definitely appreciate your presence and the way that we include you guys in the show. We like to even expand even more on that. So if you guys have any ideas, please, the guys have said, reach out to us so we can go ahead and make that happen. But I am going to go ahead and do my shout out. So like we'll always do, if you shout us out, we'll go ahead and shout you out in the show. So keep that in mind when 2020, comes around and we drop that first flyer. I will be doing the same. So for this week, we got Word Customs. Shout out to Word. Witness the King. D-Lo 1014. J Soul. Retro Boomin' 6. KB Fresh Kicks. Kev. HellaLaced. Fresh Kicks 3. Caramel Wonder, Danny. Dominican Coquille. Need More Nick. Big Boy Sneaks 43. Shout out to the big homie. KY Souls, Mike. I am Lars Young. And that's all I got. If you tag me in it, then I read it. So appreciate every last one of you. And I'm going to go ahead and toss it on up to the upper room.
All right, well, shout out Rell and Hella. Appreciate y'all for coming on, man. It's great to end the show, to end the season with family, with people who you consider family, and we appreciate everything y'all do in the community. Y'all do real wonderful, positive things, and just keep doing that. Nation of Souls is a great movement, and it's been something I've been following from day one. So keep doing what y'all doing. We love it.
Thank you.
To my brothers on the panel, appreciate y'all, man. It's been an amazing year as always, and they get better and better every year. And 2020 is going to be even bigger and better. We got a lot of things lined up, and we can't do it without the usual suspects. Y'all make this show, and that's the thing about it. Y'all earned that title, Usual Suspects, because it's been the same people riding with us for 3 years, and that's crazy that y'all keep coming back and listening to my gruff ass McGruff voice. You know what I'm saying? That's love.
Looking at them too,
for real. That's love. I mean, of course, it's great to listen to. It's not to listen to, especially.
I feel like I got food poisoning.
Shout out to Beats in the Streets for sending me this T-shirt. It's dope. I love this shirt. If y'all go look at my IG page, there's a picture of it on there, front and back. It's a dope ass shirt. Go and support them. They also doing positive things. Also follow them on IG, YouTube, the whole nine. They doing good things in the community. So go ahead.
Can you sip it a little bit, Marcus, so we can see the shirt? Okay.
So with that, everybody have a safe Christmas. Have a safe New Year. I want to see every usual suspect that's been down with us. I want to see y'all back in 2020, safe and sound. And, just let's keep showing us love. Let's keep it going into the new year. With that, we'll see y'all in 2020. Much love. Peace.
Merry Christmas, Knuckle. Hey, this is the hashtag hero. I made it a little bit longer. So if you didn't make it this time, go ahead and send me a DM when we come back. Peace.
I'm back.